Welcome to Week 11 of the college football season. This week it is the number 9 Oklahoma Sooners taking on the number 6 West Virginia Mountaineers. West Virginia is undefeated overall this season. Oklahoma is undefeated in Big 12 play, and this is possibly the biggest game of the year in terms of the Big 12 conference. Oklahoma will get the ball to start today. Trevor Knight in shotgun. It's a read option. He fakes it to Keith Ford. Knight keeps it himself, jukes out one defender, has got a first down, and is brought down after a 21-yard gain on the first play of the game. Now Trevor Knight in shotgun again. Keith Ford once again in the backfield. Gives it to Ford, and he's got the first down for being brought down in West Virginia territory. A 6-yard gain on that play. Now 2nd and 10. Trevor in shotgun again. Takes the snap. Knight throws to the outside. That's caught by Jeffrey Mead, and he's got the first down before being brought down after an 11-yard gain for the Sooners. Now Knight in shotgun on 2nd and 9. Takes the snap. Knight throws to the outside. It's caught by Micaiah Quick. Can't make that man miss. Brought down inside the 15-yard line. A 17-yard gain for Micaiah Quick. Now Trevor in shotgun once again on 1st down. He takes the snap. He's got all day to throw in the pocket. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown to Mark Andrews. So the Sooners come out and strike fast to take the lead as Trevor Knight goes 3 for 4 and 42 yards on that drive. Now West Virginia facing a 3-and-out. Childress sits in the pocket. He's under pressure. Throws to the outside. Caught by Brown. They've got the first down, so their drive will stay alive now. An 8-yard gain on that play. In shotgun, Childress takes the snap again on 1st and 10. Throws to the outside, and that's intercepted by L.J. Moore at the 50-yard line. And Oklahoma will get the football with a chance to get a 2-possession lead. Trevor Knight comes back out in shotgun from the 50. It's another read option. Trevor keeps it himself. Trevor has a first down before he is finally brought down deep in West Virginia territory. A 17-yard gain on that play. Now in shotgun on 3rd and 10. Knight takes the snap, throws to the outside, and that pass is tipped away. So Trevor does not complete a single pass on that drive, and that will force Kelvin Taylor to come out on 4th and 10. And the kick is away, and it is good. Oklahoma is up 10-0 over West Virginia. Now 1st and 10 on West Virginia's next drive. Childress once again in shotgun, takes the snap, and throws downfield. That's caught by Shelley's into Sooner territory, and finally forced out of bounds by Stan Von Taylor. A 32-yard gain on the play. Now 1st and 10. Childress takes the snap, throws to the outside, caught by Gibson, and he is brought down by, I believe that was Hatari Bird bringing him down, but another West Virginia first down. Now Childress drops back again, throws over the middle, caught by Mathis down inside the 10. A 12-yard gain. Now 1st and goal. In shotgun, Childress, it's another read option. He's going to keep it himself, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. So they cut it to a 3-point lead. Now here comes West Virginia for the kickoff. Alex Ross back to return. He's going to be about 4 yards deep in the end zone. He's going to bring it out. Ross runs up the middle, and now he's juking in and outside of defenders. Ross down the sideline across the 50, and we all know how this is going to end. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as Alex Ross, I believe, gets his 9th on the season. That's got to shatter records. I will need to look that up at some point. 3rd and 2, West Virginia gives it to Shell up the middle, and he's got a first down before being brought down by Hatari Bird, an 11-yard gain. Now 1st and 10, Childress. Another read option. He's going to take it to the outside, and he's got the first down, and now he's off to the races. Will anybody catch him? He breaks a tackle, finally brought down by L.J. Moore, a 34-yard gain. Now 3rd and 6, in shotgun. Childress takes the snap. It's a play action. Throws to the end zone, and that's a drop interception by L.J. Moore. I don't know why they're celebrating, because had he intercepted that, they would not have had a chance to kick a field goal and take this lead down to 7. So now Trevor Knight on 1st and 10. In pistol, gives it to Keith Ford. Ford to the outside, he jukes. Ford's got the first down and is finally brought to the ground. A 14-yard gain on the play for Oklahoma. Now in shotgun again, Keith Ford once again in the backfield, gives it to Ford to the outside. Ford jukes, and he has the first down. And that is 80 rushing yards today for this Sooner team. Ford, 7 carries, 42 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Trevor Knight takes the snap, throws to the outside. It's caught by Jeffrey Mead, and he is brought down after a 10-yard gain on the play. Mead has been a huge part of this offense this year, and I was not expecting him to be at all. So now 3rd and 6, and they give it to Ford, and he is dragged down in the backfield. Only a gain of 3, so that will bring up 4th and 4. And Kelvin Taylor comes back onto the field. And the kick is away, and the kick is wide right, no good. Taylor does not miss often. Now 2nd and 3 for West Virginia, and it's a play action. He drops back in the pocket, throws over the middle, caught by Gibson, and he is brought down in Oklahoma territory. A 23-yard gain from Shelton Gibson. Now 2nd and 10. He sends Shell in motion. Childress under pressure, throws, finds Rogers, who breaks the tackle from LJ Moore down inside the 5. He fumbled the ball, and it's recovered by Atari Bird. And a Bird trying to get out of the end zone now. And he breaks a tackle and is brought down at the 5. He probably should have just need that in the end zone, but one tried to get a huge return. But there was a challenge, and it does appear that his knee is actually on the ground. So he may be ruled down in this instance, which would put the ball at about the 2-yard line, and that's exactly where it is. 1st and goal. Childress takes a snap, throws over the middle, and caught by Hope. Touchdown, West Virginia. They have tied the game at 17. Now 2nd and 9. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Gives it to Keith Ford. Ford to the outside. He's got the first, and he's finally brought down at the 40-yard line. A 12-yard gain on that play. Keith Ford, 10 carries, 58 yards now for the Sooners. On 1st and 10, Trevor in shotgun takes the snap. Knight under pressure, rolling out to his right side, and he is sacked for a loss of 8 on the play. Trevor Knight not able to escape the pressure. 2nd and 18. In pistol now. Knight takes the snap, dumps out to Keith Ford, and he is brought down for a 6-yard loss. That screen obviously did not work. Now 3rd and 24 for the Sooners. Trevor Knight takes the snap. Knight throws deep downfield, and that pass is dropped by Jeffrey Mead. He's got a hands on it, but could not hold on. So the ball goes back to West Virginia at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 10. Childress under pressure, throws to the outside. Caught by Wellman, and Wellman to the outside, breaks a couple tackles, and steps out of bounds. A 10-yard gain to set up 3rd and inches for West Virginia. And after a false start, it would be 3rd and 6. Childress takes the snap, throws over the middle, caught by Rogers, and Edward Prince Jr. is just barely able to bring him down. That's Rogers' first catch today. Now 1st and 10. Childress takes a snap, once again under pressure, throws to the outside, caught by Thomas Willa. Willa into Sooner territory, breaks the tackle, he's got the first, and then steps out of bounds. A 13-yard gain on that play. Now it's 2nd and 2, about 3 minutes to go in the half. Childress takes the snap and throws to the outside. It's caught by Gibson, who is brought down inside the 20. A 13-yard gain. Edward Paris on the coverage. Now 2nd and 6. Childress in shotgun again, takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, throws to the outside. It's caught by Ricky Rogers. He breaks a tackle and then is forced out of bounds by Atari Bird. A 6-yard gain on that play, and they would eventually get the first down. Now it's 1st and goal. Childress under pressure, throws to the end zone. A wide open Peter Madison, 8-yard touchdown for West Virginia. Now Trevor Knight, down by 7 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Throws over the middle, caught by Dallas Todd there into West Virginia territory. A 15-yard gain on that play, and that's Todd's first catch today. So now 2nd and 3. Trevor Knight in shotgun, takes the snap. Knight rolls out to his right side. He doesn't see anyone open, so he's going to run. He's got the first across the 30 and out at the 25-yard line, a 13-yard gain. Now Trevor Knight in shotgun again on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, throws to the outside. Caught by Jordan Smallwood, and Smallwood is into the end zone. Touchdown OU, and they have tied this game up at 24. Trevor Knight, 8 of 12, 93 yards, and 3 touchdowns in this half. Now 24-24, minute to go in the half. Childress takes the snap, throws over the middle. Caught by Mathis, and he's brought down at the 50. A 10-yard gain from Devontae Mathis. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 50, about a minute to go in the half. Childress in shotgun once more, drops back, throws over the middle. Intercepted by Dominic Alexander at the 50-yard line. He breaks a tackle. And Dominic Alexander tried to cut all the way back across field to maybe take that one back, but it didn't quite work out for him. But now Oklahoma has the ball with under a minute to go, tied at 24. Trevor throws to the outside, caught by Smallwood, and he is brought down at about the 21 or 22-yard line. But that was a 20-yard gain by Jordan Smallwood. Now 3rd and 10 from the 11. Play action to Keith Ford. Knight throws over the middle. Touchdown to Mark Andrews. And Oklahoma has reclaimed the lead once again going into halftime. OU has played good football up until this point. The defense may need to play a little bit better, but we will see how they all do next half. Now Childress comes out in shotgun to start the second half. And it's a handoff to Shell up the middle. And he stiff arms and he's got the first down, brought down after about a 15-yard gain. So now 3rd and 7. Childress in shotgun, he takes the snap. He drops back, he's got all day to throw, and throws downfield. That pass is intercepted by LJ Moore. He's got his second today, and he is then brought down. That's 3 turnovers from West Virginia on the day. So now 2nd and 14. Trevor Knight takes the snap and dumps it off to the left side. It's a screen pass. Keith Ford to the outside, and he is brought down but they do rule him down for the first. Now 2nd and 11, a couple plays later, Trevor Knight takes the snap, and Knight rolls out to his right side. He has a man open, and he finds him. It's Jeffrey Mead, and he steps out of bounds at the 40, a 15-yard gain on that play. Now 1st and 10, Trevor Knight once again in shotgun, and it's another read option. He's going to keep it himself, and Knight has another first down for the Sooners. A 13-yard gain on that play. Trevor Knight, 9 carries for 71 yards. Now on 1st and 10 in shotgun, Trevor Knight takes the snap, throws to the outside, caught by Jeffrey Mead, brought down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Oklahoma. Jeffrey Mead has 4 catches for 48 yards. Now 3rd and 1, Trevor Knight is going to keep it himself, and does he have the first down? Yes, he does. A 2-yard gain to set up 1st and goal for the Sooners. And now Samaje Perine in the backfield, and they'll pitch it back to him, and Perine is into the end zone. Touchdown OU. They now have a 2-score lead over West Virginia. So now 2nd and 4. Childress takes the snap, and it's a play action. No, it's a read option. He's going to keep it himself. He's got the first down and finally brought down after a 9-yard gain on that play. Childress, 5 carries for 49 yards and a touchdown. Now 3rd and 7, Childress in shotgun, hands off to Shell, and Shell is brought down about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That will set up a 4th and 12 for West Virginia, and they would punt the ball to OU. Now 1st and 10. Ford with the carry up the middle, and he is fighting, and he has the first down. A 12-yard gain on that play. Keith Ford, 15 carries and 78 yards. Now 2nd and 14, Trevor Knight in shotgun, takes the snap. Knight sits over the middle. Now he's going to run to the right, and he is leveled. A loss of 8. 3rd and 22 for the Sooners. So now what will the Sooners do in this 3rd and long situation? Steps off to his left side. It's a screen. Keith Ford trying to get some good blocking. Runs over one player and is brought down very short of the first down marker. Only a 10-yard gain, and they would punt the ball to West Virginia. Now nearing the end of the 3rd, Childress takes the snap, throws to the outside, and that pass is caught by Ricky Rogers. He's got the first down, and out at the 30, a 19-yard gain for West Virginia on that play. Now 1st and 10, Childress in shotgun, and it's a play action, and he is sacked on the play. A loss of 7. For Childress, did not apparently expect any pressure. So 2nd and 17, Childress drops back under pressure again, dumps a screen off to Thomas Willa. Willa has good blocking. He's got the first down and finally brought to the ground. A 22-yard gain from Dante Thomas Willa. Now it's 3rd and 2 for West Virginia in shotgun. Play action, and he throws it away. And that was a pretty big down to just chunk it to the sideline. But now it's 4th and 2, and West Virginia's going to go for it. Under center, Childress pitches back to Thomas Willa, and he meets one Oklahoma player and is brought down. Turnover on downs. So now 2nd and 3, 7 minutes to go in the game. Hands it off to Keith Ford up the middle, good blocking. And Ford is then brought down after a 10-yard gain on the play. Keith Ford, 17 carries, 95 yards. Now 3rd and 3. Trevor Knight hands off to Keith Ford. Ford to the outside, and he has another first down. A 7-yard gain on the play. Now 2nd and 3, 4 minutes to go. Oklahoma just chewing up clock, and hand off to Keith Ford. And he is brought down after a 4-yard gain on that play to set up 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal. Samaje Perine in the backfield. Give it to Perine to the outside, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown OU, and that will just about wrap this game up, as it is now a 3-touchdown game, and we will now get a studio update as Virginia Tech has beaten North Carolina. So as long as we win this game, we should be moving up in the rankings. Now 1st and 10, 2:52 to go in the game. Childress in shotgun, takes the snap, sits in the pocket, finally under pressure, throws downfield, and that pass is dropped by Hope. He's now 31 of 40 and 308 yards. Now 3rd and 10, 2:43 to go in the game. Childress takes the snap, under pressure from Ward, he escapes it, throws downfield, and that pass is incomplete. I don't really know how no one caught that pass. It just kind of floated in between everybody. So now 4th and 10, Childress in shotgun, and he sends one man in motion and then takes the snap downfield, caught by Hope, and down inside Sooner territory. That looked like Zach Sanchez on the coverage. Now 1st and 10, DJ Ward trying to hurry back to the line. He does make it. 2.5 minutes to go. Childress over the middle, intercepted for the 2nd time today by Dominique Alexander. Now Alexander's off to the races inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown OU. And they crossed the 50-point mark for, I think, the 8th time this season. They have yet to have a game where they did not score at least 50 points. And now Childress comes out, throws to the sideline, and a dropped interception by Stan Von Taylor will force 4th and 8, and they'd punt the ball to OU, and that would wrap this game up. I cannot believe we actually got to the 50-point mark. After I scored the touchdown with Samaje, I was thinking, okay, you know what? We're going to win the game. I don't even care about the 50-point mark. And then Alexander picked it off and just had nothing but open field in front of him. It was just too easy to pass up. So it continues on. I think we're 7-1 now. Our only loss still coming to Michigan, obviously, where we still scored 50 points. I've mentioned that several times. Our next game is against Texas Tech. So we will see how they are. They are not having a good season. We're having, obviously, a tremendous season, minus that Michigan loss. But I will talk to you guys in the next game.